Good morning, folks. Time to wake up. Let's go. Let's go, folks. I know you're waiting for it. You thought I wasn't going to make it, didn't you? Hey, you know what? I almost didn't. But I'm here now. Morning coffee on a thrilling Tuesday. Thrilling Tuesday. Even though our picks kind of sucked last night, but somebody's didn't. Tony came on last minute betting and hit another one of his parlays. A three-legger plus 775, folks. Are you kidding me? Tony is on fire. Yes, he is. You know what? Let's crank that up just a little bit. What do you say? There you go. Yeah, morning coffee picks went 1 and 4 yesterday. Not what we wanted. And we're now below 50 units again. I don't know what to say. Up 49.6 units. Here's where we're at. 468, 395, and 16, up 49.6 units. I'd say we got to crank it up and let's go, all right? Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Wake up. All right. Are you ready to wake up yet? I am. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to wake up. Heck, I don't even have my overlay up. Come on, Bob. Let's go. Let's go. 20% off on oddsjam. Promo code Bob20. You better get it right now. Don't forget about Discord. It's there. Link below. Go there now. Oh, yeah. What a crazy night. Tony's parlay kept me from having a terrible night. I could have had a really bad night, but I didn't. Because Tony came through again. Yes. All right. Good morning to you all. Hope you all are doing great. I'm going to get to your comments in just a second. By the way, the LeBron injury is going to really hurt the Lakers bad. I mean, is it the end of the season for the Lakers? And that's, big news because Lakers are a marquee name in the game of basketball. And, he's still a great player and the number one scorer in league history. It's a big deal. So, that's going to have a lot of impact. And, of course, no more LeBron PRAs, which is going to suck from a betting standpoint because a lot of times those were money, or any LeBron player props for that matter. So, should have jumped on Baylor last night. Scotty had it yesterday morning. I should have jumped on it, kicking myself in the butt for that. Holy cow. What do we got going on here? Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Tony. Jonathan. Oh, we had one heck of a great night last night. Tony's parlay, Bruins by one crazy bet. Good morning, Bobby V. Good morning, Pierre. Good morning, Coach. March Madness begins. Yes, tailed it. Let's get after it, says Jacob. BetUS had easy money with same game parlay, 3.5 shots. Took those on both Pasternak and McDavid. Oh, and Eichel and McKinnon. I'm up 24 units because of this. Wow. Attaboy, Tony. Let's slam the coffee and some picks. You don't need to do better than plus 700 parlays that hit. I just keep doing that. Tony's tennis pick we disagreed on came through also. All right. Momo. Last night was weird. A lot of my positive EV bets lost, but I hit 2-5 flex on Prize Picks. Ben, way to go. And 2 other parlays to finish in the green. Lakers are done, Ben. Yeah. Someone check on Jordan. Sabres put a top 3 forward on IR. Alex Tuck hasn't slowed them down yet, but could in the playoffs if they make the playoffs. Ivan Massey's here. Good morning, Bob and family. Good to see you all here today. Holy cow. Hell of a crowd today. Time for some coffee. Here it is right here. Cheers. All right, we are going to do the recap here in just a second. Let me get my sponsor ready here. You guys get a kick out of this. I know you do. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. Share my screen. All right, it's time for the recap brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. It's OddsJam merchandise. You asked for it, you got it. Launch sale, folks. 25% off all orders at checkout. Automatically applied with the black glossy mug, or what I like to call the OddsJam coffee cup, the embroidered beanie, the short sleeve unisex t-shirt, the trucker cap, and the unisex hoodie. Go to shop.oddsjam.com and let's do the recap. Where in the NBA, the Hornets beat the Pistons 117-106. Williams, 15 points. Wiseman, 23 in a losing cause. Heat beat the Sixers 101-99. Embiid, 27 points, 12 rebounds in a losing cause. Knicks, 109. Celtics, 94. Randall with 23 points. And the Magic beat the Pelicans 101-93. Banchero with 29 points. In the NHL, Senators beat the Red Wings. 5 unanswered goals. Claude Giroux, a goal and 3 assists. Canucks 5-4 over the Stars. Bavalier with 2 goals and an assist. Bruins beat the Oilers 3-2, 50 goals with 2 goals. But that's in a losing cause. Avalanche 3. Golden Knights nothing. Rantanen with a couple of goals. And the Ducks beat the Blackhawks 4-2. 3 assists for McTavish. And in college basketball, Baylor, number 7, beat Oklahoma State 74-68. And that rounds out the recap. Brought to you by shop.oddsjam.com. 25% off on all orders right now. Automatically apply to checkout. All right. There you go. How's that for a commercial? Not bad? Okay. I miss Billy Sims. Norfolk State and Sacramento State will forever have a supporter in me after those comebacks last night. That Norfolk State comeback was insane. Love MLB, bring back as well. Already dabbling in those strikeout props. Way to go, Jonathan. McDavid taking the Hart and the Rocket Richard, but will get 60 goals as well. Oh, yeah, he should get 60 goals. But, you know, it took him 61 games to get 50. And remember, Wayne Gretzky scored 50 goals in 39 games, and Brett Hull scored 50 goals in 50 games in back-to-back seasons. Okay? So let's not anoint Mr. McDavid as, one of the greatest goal scorers ever. He's good. No two ways about it. Anthony, I somehow accidentally bet Norfolk 3 separate times. What an all-time cover. Ever since Randall has called out Jordan, he has never been seen again. Oh, that's funny. By the way, tonight on Last Minute Betting, I'm going to have Joe Madden on from Canada, and she loves her baseball too. By the way, Tony went 7-1 in spring training games yesterday, so he is on fire. Here, let's have some coffee together with the OddsJam coffee cup. Ah, yes. Okay. So the positive EV stuff yesterday, the picks did not do real well. Oh, no. Ovi's not the best ever. No. Probably the best pure goal scorer is Mike Bossy, followed by Brett Hall. And then Ovi will be number 3. Lots. You got to remember, man, when Bossy played, they didn't have the sticks they got nowadays. And when Hall played, they didn't have the sticks they got nowadays. And Hall's the one who perfected the one-timer from the left circle for right-handed shots. Nobody was doing that before him. Anthony, I've done that a few times, usually when I'm over 50 bets in a day. That's funny. I'm sorry to disagree with you there, Jacob, but I got to disagree with it. I agree to disagree. All right, let's get to sharing my screen and taking a look at what we got going on here. Let's hit the bet tracker. And yesterday was, even with the parlay, it's like I said, he pulled me out of a hole, negative $55. So we got to come back today, up 481. Let's go to the positive EV page and hit the recommended filters and see what we can come up with. All right. All right. Got a lot of banter going on here. You guys are really active. All right. Let's click today's date. We've got the recommended filters on. And let's see what pops up for us. What's popping? Say, what's popping, man? Eastern Kentucky. A little butterfly there. Eastern Kentucky minus 8.5 and minus 9.5 against North Alabama. Let's hit it for a morning coffee pick with the minus 8.5. I'm going to jump on that one. Going to jump on that one. A thrilling Tuesday. Are you guys thrilled? I am. Let's see. There's a prize picks play for Scotty Barnes. Over 14.5 player points on prize picks. You better jump on that. Islanders, Minnesota, over 1.5 total first period total goals. I like that. And we're going to hit it as a morning coffee pick. Let's hit it. And Buffalo, Northern Illinois. I'll not take that. South Carolina and Mississippi State under 122.5 points. We're going to hit it. Even though South Carolina gave Alabama a run for its money recently. Let's go to the bet tracker and let's add these as morning coffee picks. And then I'll go back into the chat and see what the heck you guys are saying. Morning coffee pick for Eastern Kentucky, -8.5 on Bet Rivers. Morning coffee pick, over 1.5 first period total goals between the Islanders and the Wild on Caesars. And under 122.5 total points between South Carolina and Mississippi State on FanDuel. Those are your 3 morning coffee picks so far. Those are recommended filters plays. Let's jump on them. Hit them. All right. What do we got going on? The best single season of goal scoring I ever saw in person was McGillney in the 92-93 season. You missed the 90-91 season when Hall had 86 goals with no empty net goals and no shorthanded goals. If you took out Gretzky and Lemieux's 92 and 87, if you took out their empty net goals and shorthanded goals, Hall would have the single season record. Sorry, I'm a big Brett Hall fan. Can't help it. Under 6, Kings and Winnipeg, go Nordiques. The Nordiques uniform to this day, Mike loves them. Butler +9. That's a lot of points. All right. Tony, Varias +2.5 today in tennis. All right. I got to get to all these. All of these right now. Butler +9. Let's go with Varias first. Let me go, and the easiest way to do this is to type in the name. And there it is right there. Let's click on it. It should pop over to the page at any time. Come on, don't make me look like a fool here. All right. +2.5. -112 on Bet Rivers. Let's hit it. Morning coffee pick. That's a Tony play there. He's on fire, guys. He's on fire. Butler. This is Scotty's. Marquette and Butler +9 for Butler. Marquette's a tough team. What do you say we go +9.5? I know +9 is -110. Let's do +9.5 for -115 on BetMGM. Morning coffee pick. And Winnipeg and Los Angeles over 6. We'll hit it for our morning coffee pick. At -103 on Bet Rivers. Let's hit it. All right. That's from the audience. That's 3 picks. Let's go to the Bet Tracker. Bet Tracker, by the way, folks, is completely free. Go to oddsjam.com. Start your free trial right now, would you? I mean, just do it. Just do it, and, you get 20% off by using the code BOB20. Get on the industry plan if you're in a legal state. If you're not in a legal state, get on the Global Plus DFS plan. We got you covered, man. We got you covered. Because you got to have positive EV. All right. All right, let's go over the morning coffee picks. Eastern Kentucky -8.5 on Bet Rivers. Over 1.5 first period total goals. Islanders in the Wild on Caesars. Under 122.5 total points. South Carolina and Mississippi State on FanDuel. Juan Pablo Varias +2.5 on Bet Rivers. Butler +9.5 on BetMGM against Marquette. And over 6 goals between the Kings and Jets on Bet Rivers. Morning coffee picks comes through. Don't mess with Uncle Bob's NHL knowledge. He will crush you. That's okay. I know that at least one of Hall's. Oh my God, it should too. That was ridiculous. What a dumb rule. His skate was in the crease. Big deal. They got rid of that rule. Absolutely. He actually pulled his skates out of the crease when he grabbed the puck. That was a dumb rule. Oh, under, Bob, not over. I'm sorry. I better change that then, huh? I could have sworn you said under. My fault. Well, I better delete it and then put it back in there again. I apologize. I made a mistake. Can you believe it? That I made a mistake. In the meantime, can we drink some coffee? I mean, I'm about to die here. Cheers. Been a rough morning for me. I'm heading to St. Louis today, folks. So that's where I will be tonight with last minute betting. And Joe Madden coming on tonight. So we're pumped up about that. We'll actually probably be putting that out so we can get it up early because I'll be traveling. Why did that happen? Hang on a second, folks. Bob's having all kinds of problems here. Okay, now we're getting it together. Winnipeg and LA under 6, minus 115. All right, that's a morning coffee pick. Let's add it. We'll go to the bet tracker. I know you guys can't see me doing this, but that's okay. You don't really need to because I'm correcting my mistake. All right. Now we're cooking. Then we're going to go back to the positive EV page and see if we can find anything else. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Cheers to you all. Great day so far. Thrilling Tuesday. Thrilling. Are you thrilled? I'm thrilled. Thrilled to be here. I'm thrilled to be alive, right? I saw Perot's 500 goal. Hey, there you go. I was young then, but remember it vividly. Different era then, but that shot was insane. Gilbert Perot, part of the French Connection line. Yes. With René Robert and Richard Martin. Richard Martin. I guess I'm saying it right. All right. Positive EV page. I love me some Perot. I love that French Connection line in Buffalo. They just never did anything. You know, Scotty Bowman coached them at one time. Probably would have won a cup in Buffalo. Boy, we had him in the Blues. His first coaching job was with St. Louis. Took him to the Stanley Cup Finals 3 years in a row. That is quite the coach. All right. Let's go to market and take out the player props here real quick. And let's go to market with and make it 42 cents. Okay. We got one here. Tony in tennis. Bjorkland and Stearns under 21.5 total games. Under 21.5 total games. I'm going to hit it for right now because that looks like that could possibly be a play. So let's add it. And then we got another tennis one here, Tony. And our South Carolina, Mississippi State one's going to change. Sasha Vickery on the money line at plus 150. We'll put it in there for the time being. I want to see. I'll see what you say on things here. I'll see what you had to say. And then we got to change. This is going to go to under 126. South Carolina and Mississippi State. That's going to be the morning coffee pick. All right. Let's add that. Let's go back. And nothing from Tony yet. Just hit EV tennis play. Susan Lemons. Trophy. Sabres versus Nordiques was an awesome rivalry in the 80s. The coaches would even fight each other. Yeah, I got your coaches, man. He remembers the 80s. Yes. The 80s. All right. I'm going to put those in there as morning coffee picks. And I'll wait for Tony to jump in if he wants to confirm that we should go with those tennis picks here real quick. Positive EV plays. We'll make them morning coffee picks for right now. And I'll ride Vickery with you. Okay. You're not into the games? Susan just won, my bad. The under 21.5 games or just Vickery? Let me know here. Let me know. We're going to go ahead and figure that in there, but Vickery for sure. I haven't been so hot on the games, but it's not a bad play. All right, then we'll stick with it. Let's just stick with it and go with it. All right. And then the under 126 is going to be the positive EV play. And we're going to get rid of that under 122.5. And I'll go through everything that we just picked. And then we're going to get the heck out of here because we all got work to do, right? Huh? Got to go to work, got to go to work, got to go to work. All right, let me share my screen one more time. I know I didn't get to the player props, but I apologize for that. Eastern Kentucky minus 8.5 on Bet Rivers. Over 1.5 total goals in the first period. Islanders, Minnesota on Caesars. Juan Pablo Varillas plus 2.5 game spread on Bet Rivers. Butler plus 9.5 on BetMGM. Under 6 total goals. Kings and Jets on BetMGM. Under 21.5 total games between Bjorklund and Stearns on FanDuel. Sasha Vickery, money line on Caesars and under 126 points. South Carolina and Mississippi State on Caesars. That is morning coffee picks. I hope you enjoyed this show, folks, as much as I did bringing it to you. Man, what a great crowd. Thank you guys for showing up. We got to make some money today. All right. Little shaker. Let's bless the bets. All right. I got to thank everybody that showed up. Scotty, Tony, Jonathan, Stephen, Bobby B, Pierre, Coach Ken, Trevor, Jacob, Ben. Ivan, Anthony. Do I have everybody? I think I mentioned everybody, yes. Thank you, guys. Pierre, thank you. Ben says, not Jordan. Oh, Thackeray's getting all kinds of trouble, isn't he? All right, guys. Have a great day. See you later.